Hello friends, I hope you are having a great day. Today I thought I would do a quick makeup look. I am running a little bit late to church this morning, and so I just pulled out some products that are some of my favorites that I also like to use when I'm in a rush. I already did my skin prep before I started filming, but I wanted to use the L'Oreal True Match Nude Serum Tint Foundation. And if you are curious about this pump, because I switched out the dropper for this pump, I got it off of Amazon, and it comes like, the set that I got came with like a set of 4 of them, and they also work on the Maybelline Super Stay Skin Tint. But a lot of times when I'm in a rush, like I will still do like all the base products that I would typically do, like foundation, concealer, powder, brows. Usually the areas like where I will make things faster is I will use just like a one and done eyeshadow, and then I typically will pull out a face palette that's got like everything I'm gonna need in there, like bronzer, blush, highlight, and use that because that helps to speed it up. And then also with the brows, I'll tend to pull like a brow product that's got everything that I need there as well, so I'm not pulling out more products. So that's typically the way that I do a quicker makeup look. I know everybody is different, and some people will just skip some steps altogether if they're in a hurry. And there's definitely times where I'm like that as well with my makeup. But if I'm still wanting to do a full face, but I'm pressed on time, like this is typically what I would do. Like I said, is pull out a brow product that's got like all-in-one and pull out a face palette. So I'm not pulling out like a separate like bronzer, blush, highlight situation. So, and I'll also pull out products that I know aren't going to fail me, that I know I really enjoy. And pretty much most of my makeup that I have in my collection are products like that. I tend to declutter or give away things that I know I don't love, because it's kind of like having a wardrobe where you love all your pieces that you have. You don't have to like stress about what you're wearing, and you know that like whatever you pull out and put together is gonna look nice. That's how I feel about my makeup collection. Like I want pretty much everything in my collection to work well with each other. And you know, some colors are gonna go better together than other colors, but I just want to know that all my products are products that I love, work well for my skin type and like my coloring and everything. So all these products that I'm using today are no-fail makeup products that I can use in a pinch, or you know, even if I'm not in a pinch. These are just favorite products. So I'm just using the L'Oreal Infallible Blurfection. This is just in the translucent. I always like to apply this with my makeup sponge, because I find, like a dampened makeup sponge, because I find that it applies it so much more lightly, and it looks a lot more natural on the under eye area when you apply it that way. That's just kind of like my little trick. And then I don't know if you just heard my stomach. I'm hungry this morning, so that's another reason why I'm trying to hurry through this, because I think I might swing by Starbucks on my way to church. But for my setting powder, I'm just going to be using the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable. And I'm trying to like focus on this powder a little bit more so I can like get through this, because I want to purchase the new one. Like they reformulated and repackaged this product like a few years back, and I had a couple of these, so I'm still trying to get through what I had before I went out and purchased the new one, because I'm curious to see how it compares to this. But this is one of my go-to powders. It adds a little bit of coverage, but it doesn't look like too powdery on the skin. It's just one of my all-time favorites. You guys know, if you watch my channel regularly, the Maybelline Build-A-Brow is one of my favorites. Well, it is my holy grail favorite eyebrow product currently. That's just like an all-in-one. You know, it's got your gel on the one side and the pen on the other. So it's just very quick. and also just looks really nice. You can create little brow hair strokes with this. So I'm probably just going to speed through. And the shade that I use in this is in deep brown or dark brown. Can never remember if it's deep or dark, but and then sometimes when I'm doing a very fast makeup look, I will just use an eyeshadow product that also is basically has a built-in primer, like my Essence cream shadows or like my Maybelline Color Tattoo shadow sticks, something like that that I know is going to last. But I wanted to use a product today that I have not used yet on camera and is like a newer product to my collection. So I was just priming my eyelids with this Milani eyeshadow primer. And then I wanted to use this Essence Mono eyeshadow. This is their Pearly Mono eyeshadow in Bronzed Espresso. And this is pretty intense. So I'm just gonna first go in with some on my finger, and then I'm going to use a blending brush to blend this up into my crease. Trying not to get too much of this on the brush, because like I said, this shade is pretty intense. I think this would be, I mean, this is a beautiful shade on me for like a one and done. In seasonal color analysis, if you're familiar with that, I'm a deep autumn. So smoky eyeshadows like this look really good on deep autumns. But this color would be so beautiful on someone with like medium tan, deeper, richer skin tones for just like a one and done that's like looks a little bit more natural and just kind of like your skin but better, you know? And this brush that I'm using to blend this out is from that Amazon brush set that I use a lot here on my channel, and I'll have it linked down below. And I love this brush set because it's got amazing, like this is another brush from that set. This is the pencil brush, but it has amazing face brushes and also eyeshadow brushes. I mostly use the eyeshadow brushes from that set because a lot of the face brushes are more for like liquid or cream type products, but it's such a good set for the price. Like it's usually around $10 for 18 quality brushes. And I know so many of you guys have purchased that set and have told me how much you love it as well. So it's such a good hidden gem brush set, which it might not be as much of a hidden gem anymore. I kind of got this eyeshadow over a little bit far because I feel like I've heard other people talk about this brush set as well. I'm gonna add a little bit of a highlight. I'm just going in with the Morphe Little Trio in Dream Sequence and that highlight shade in this little palette. And I'm gonna use this as my brow bone highlights and also pop this here in the inner corner. This has just become my new favorite little shadow for inner corner and brow bone highlighting. One of my favorite face palettes is this one from Physicians Formula, the Butter Dream Team palette. Like I love every single product in this palette. So this is just such a good like palette for traveling or like on days like today when I don't want to pull out like a bunch of products. I just want to pull out the one and just know I'm gonna like all the products in here. So it makes it so much quicker. Like you don't have to, it's like decision fatigue. Like you don't have to think like, what am I gonna use for this? What I'm gonna use for that? Like this just looks good. It always looks good. So I'm just going in with the Butter Bronzer and I'm using the Morphe M240. But what are some of your favorite like all-in-one face palettes? I also love the new Essence Radiant Light palette. That's another favorite face palette, which I did consider using that one today, but I feel like I've been using that one so much in videos lately that I'm like, I need to switch it up. But let us know in the comments, maybe some other brands that have really good face palettes. And then I'm gonna take a little bit more of this bronzer here on my nose. I'm gonna take a little bit more of this and put that in my crease. Okay, and then I'm gonna be using the Saucy Mauve blush. And I love, this is like a little side tangent, but I love this blush brush from Morphe. And I guess technically it's a bronzer, like a cream liquid bronzer type of brush, but I've been loving this for blush. And unfortunately, you can only get this brush out of a new brush set that they launched like a couple months ago. So I'll have that link down below. But I mean, I love a lot of the brushes from that set, but this blush brush from that set, I use the most. And this is the M246. And then I'm going to be using the highlight shade in here, and I'm just applying it with the Real Technique setting brush. This is just one of my all-time favorite highlights. It is an intense highlight, but it is really beautiful. I mean, like, honestly, if I wanted to, I could pop a little bit of this highlight in the center of my lid. Just a little bit of it. Just to add a little bit more dimension. Okay, yeah, that's really pretty. And then I'll take just a little bit more of this highlight here on the tip of my nose. I feel like the tip of the nose highlight is so like millennial 2016 type of highlighting, but I love it. Okay, and then to set everything, I'm using my No Fell setting spray, the Hard Candy Look on Lock. Man, I'm impressed, like not edited down. We're at 18 minutes and 26 seconds. I don't know if I've ever filmed a full look, which I mean, I know I don't have my mascara or lip on yet, and I'll probably edit this down so it won't be 18 minutes when you guys are viewing it, but usually at this point, it's at least like 25, 30 minutes unedited. Okay, and then I'm just gonna curl up my lashes and apply my mascara. And I'm going to be using the Essence Lash Without Limits, their new tubing mascara. I think one of the things that literally takes me the longest to do with my whole makeup routine is my mascara. I could spend like 5 minutes, I feel like, build up mascara on my lashes. I don't know if that's true, if it's really 5 minutes, but it feels like it sometimes. I just love thick, long lashes. So I will definitely spend time building up my mascara. That's why usually whenever, you know, I'm doing these videos, I will either speed up me putting on the mascara or just like do it off camera, because no one wants to sit here for the amount of time that I usually take to do my mascara. And then I'm gonna take off this lip conditioner that I had on. I just had on the Hard Candy Sweet Treat Lip Oil in Strawberry Drip. And I'm gonna line my lips first with this Wet n Wild Perfect Pout Gel Lip Liner. This is in Bear to Comment. And this product is getting a little bit harder and harder to find, so hopefully I can link it down below for you guys. But I love this shade, and these lip liners glide on so easy. And then I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild Rich Satin Lipstick in the shade Hush Little Beige, which I love the satin rich lipsticks from Wet n Wild. This shade in Hush Little Beige is just so perfect for an everyday, like, warm nude lip. I feel like I got slightly outside of my lip line today. Not on purpose, but slightly overdrawn the lips today. So here is the final makeup look, and I think it turned out really good. And honestly, I'm so proud of myself. We're at 23 minutes right here, unedited. Can you hear Sabrina? Sabrina, are you talking to us? Do you want to say hi? No? Okay, yeah. All right. She does. See, look at how big she is. Are you go, baby girl? Are you go, baby girl? Yeah. Say she's upset because Josh left to go to the grocery store. Didn't Hims? Even though she has gotten bigger than she used to be, she is still so tiny compared to Salem and Peps, especially Salem. Salem is my black male cat, and he is huge. But yeah, before I go, I'm gonna share a quick little outfit of the day for you guys. Some of this might be a little bit inspo because this necklace, I think, might have been from Avon. Like I got this from my mom. She was getting rid of some jewelry and I was like, oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. So I think this might be a piece from Avon. So it's like vintage at this point. But yeah, I will do a quick little outfit of the day and then I'm going to read out of my devotional book before I leave. And Sabrina is going to be in this little chair. This is her favorite chair to sit in. She likes to steal it from me, don't you? Yes, she steals it from me all the time. So I just have my cardigan on that I feel like featuring a lot in my little outfit of the days. It's just the perfect little cardigan. My shoes that I have on, like these are from Target from like 2011 or 2012. I don't know. They are getting old, but they still look cute and I still love these. So those are my shoes. And then this little dress that I have on, I can link down below, but this is one of my Amazon like little sundresses. I love this style and like the sleeves on this, if I can pull this down, it's got like little puff sleeves, which are super cute. Sabina's, do you like my outfits? You do? You like it? I guess I'm going to sit in this little stool that I have to read my devotion. I feel like I'm down so far. But if you haven't seen me read out of my devotional book, this is the little devotional book. And this is the scripture for today. So the scripture verses is from Deuteronomy chapter 30, verses 19 through 20. And this is from the Message translation. I place before you life and death, blessing and curse. Choose life so that you and your children will live and love God, your God, listening obediently to Him, firmly embracing Him. Oh yes, He is life itself, a long life settled on the soil that God, your God, promised to give your ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Choose life. When the enemy tries to bait you into discouragement, may you instead take your courageous stand in Christ Jesus. When the devil tries to seduce you into despair, may you instead walk through the door of hope God has provided for you. And when you're tempted to walk down jealousy's path, may you instead embrace your own beautiful purpose and take the high road God has set before you. There's a best place for your feet today. Choose life today. And I don't really feel like I get jealous in the typical sense of I want to have items that other people have, but it's more so sometimes I can get jealous with other people's perceived successes in life. And I have to remember, I mean, it's just like social media, you know, sometimes what you see isn't always the full truth. And all the success that we ever get in life, I mean, some of it can be success out of greed, but like true success and happiness really comes from God and God's blessings. And I don't want to ever fall into the mindset of thinking like I've gotten everything that I have on my own accord. I want to give God the glory and the praise for everything that He has given me. And we sometimes fall into just feeling discouraged and just going down a spiraling thought process that leads you to feel like there's no hope. And that is just not true. And I need to like mark this little devotion. So when I'm feeling discouraged or when I'm feeling like things aren't going well, to read this, because this just really speaks to me today. So I hope that this also spoke to you guys. I hope you've enjoyed seeing little Sabrina back there. If she would behave and just lay there and be all sweet while I'm filming, we would do that. But you know how cats are. They like to get up and get into things and be distracting. And I have ADHD, so I couldn't do that. But anyway, I hope that you all enjoyed today's video. I hope that you all have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.